Team USA has to be cheating because what did I just watch? What's going on, everybody? It's Kemetic, and today we're gonna be talking about the 4x4s that just went down at the Paris Olympics, and oh my God, those had to have been two of the greatest performances I have ever seen by Team USA in a relay. Obviously, for some reason, when it comes to the 4x1, we're just shit, but as soon as we go to the 4x4s, we are the shit. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's not really hard to hand off a baton when you're in a 4x4. And a 4x1s, for some reason, they're just incapable. Anyways, we're gonna start off with the men's and get into the women's later on. So, recapping the men's 4x4, we had Chris Bailey on that opening leg, passing it to Unk, AKA Vernon Norwood, giving it to the man himself, Bryce Deadman, and the final leg, Rye Benjamin. And now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, their splits were absolutely disgusting. We have Chris Bailey starting it off hot at 44.5. Cool little opener leg, nothing too crazy. But from here on out, it starts to get a little bit ridiculous. We're giving it to the old man himself, Vernon Norwood, and he splits 43.3. Huh? I don't know how he still has those old legs. Bro beat out Matthew Hudson Smith. What is this? I don't know how he didn't make that 400 team. They should have just gifted him a spot at that point. But after that, we saw a little handoff go to Bryce Deadman, who kept a very strong lead for us with a 43.5 leg, which is very solid, not too shabby at all. And for the anchor, we had none other than that guy, Rye Benjamin, with a 43.13 split. That's just out of this world. I believe they ran 254.4 and were able to break the Olympic record, but was just a few tenths off of that world record. And to be honest with you guys, if we had a healthy Quincy Hall on that, that's a 253 team, bro. That's a 253 team. So what could have been, but hey, an Olympic record is still an Olympic record. They ended it off with an absolute bang. So yeah, that was ridiculous. But what's more ridiculous, we had Letsile Tobogo and Botswana do what they did. They still went 254. They went 254.7 or some shit like that. I'm not gonna look at the number because I don't care. 254s. That has never been done. Botswana, I don't even think had any 400 meter runners in the final. And for some reason, they were able to pull out 43 splits, and not even to mention Letsile Tobogo's leg. I don't know if you guys are ready to hear this split. My man split 43.03, tying Michael Norman back at NCAA 2017 regionals. Don't know how he split that in college. Never came close to that again, but it doesn't matter. Letsile Tobogo had 8 races in him at the Olympics. 100 prelim, 100 semi, 100 final. 200 prelim, 200 semi, 200 final, getting gold, running 19.4 in the world lead, mind you. Then he ran the 4x4 prelim, which nobody talks about. He ran the 4x4 prelim, comes in and runs the final and gives one of the best 4x4 legs ever recorded. If that man is not on drugs, I don't know who is, because that is just beyond ridiculous. He is absolutely more naturally talented than Usain Bolt. That's actually a tough one, because if Usain Bolt really cared about track, I think I don't even know. I can't even tell you on that one. Yeah, but so yeah, that was just absolutely ridiculous. And the transition to the women's 4x4, we saw basically a one-team race the entire way, with the women even breaking the Olympic record and almost breaking the world record as well. We had Shamir Little coming out in like 49.6 or something like that, passing off to Sydney, who went 47.8. I'm pissed because I know she could have gone 46, but she had no one to push her. She had no one to push her. She was still flying on that last 100, no problem. We saw her pass it off to Gabby Thomas, who, you know, calm low 49.4, nothing too crazy. She still kept the lead by like 30 meters. And then she was able to hand it off to Alexis Batty Holmes, who went 48.7, I believe, to come in at a total of 3:15, like low. I can't really remember the exact time. But yeah, that was just ridiculous as well. And then Femke Bulk obviously did what she did, came back to the Netherlands and got that silver. So currently she has a bronze, a silver, and a gold. Oh, she got bronze, silver, and gold this Olympics, so I hope she gets paid. But yeah, Letsile Tobogo has just proved himself as the new future of track and field, considering he's what, 22 years old? Bro is literally a college senior. What? So yeah, that's just ridiculous. Apparently Botswana is buying him like a whole house in Botswana and made it a national holiday and a lot of other things, but that must be cool. The USA almost had a complete sprint sweep. I think this was one of our best performances at an Olympic stage. So yeah, we still did great in the sprints though. We put up where we needed to put up, and I think we still left with an incredible performances. Obviously there were some performances that could have been better, but I'm being picky because it's the Olympics. You do this every 4 years. You wish for the best. Oh, and I just lost the flow. Let me just keep talking. So yeah, in all, Team USA had an absolutely fantastic performance in these relays, and I honestly, we could have gone for the world records. We could have gotten those world records, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of makes me a little salty, because I don't know when the next time we're gonna have teams like that out there. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed that, make sure to slap that like button like a big booty Latina, and hit that subscribe button like yo daddy hit you. And if I offended you, because I probably did, go leave a comment. So yeah, it's been Kemetic, guys.